Today I have Vincent, Lead Solution Engineer at DataStax, a leading database provider for cloud applications. So what do you think of the UK big data community?
It's a really exciting place to be right now. There's lots of highly talented software developers, engineers and architects in the big data space. So there's a lot of buzz, a lot of excitement, and DataStax is really at the heart of that. And DataStax is enabling big data solutions. So we will store data in whatever data model that your application needs, specifically in cloud-based applications. So whether you want to store your data in a key value store, whether you want to store your data in tabular format, in JSON format, or indeed in graph format, which is huge for big data today.
So Tim, why are graph databases so important for financial services organisations?
So you're right, so graph databases are extremely important. Until we had graph databases, we were able to store data in high volume, high velocity. But the important things that graph databases gives you is actually an insight into the relationship between the data rather than the actual data itself. So the type of use cases that this lends itself to are things like anti-fraud, and not just anti-fraud after the event. It enables you to do real-time anti-fraud as the transaction is taking place. Also, we see a big uptake in graph databases in customer experience type applications. So we have a great use case from a bank in Australia where they have significantly changed the way that their customer interacts with the bank through very innovative ideas on how to present the bank account to them, how to present services to them, which are all tailored for the individual customer. And one of the tricky things with a graph based application is because it's highly connected, highly relational, or highly because of the way that the graph technology is architected, it's quite difficult with all the relationships between the data to be able to scale that horizontally. So here at DataStax, our DataStax Enterprise platform is underpinned by Apache Cassandra. So we have a graph solution that sits on top of Apache Cassandra that enables you to horizontally scale the graph solution. So that means that you can handle vast amounts of data, and you can handle vast amounts of data in real time.
So let's hone in on customer challenges. From your experience, what are their biggest challenges from a day-to-day operational point of view?
Some of the biggest challenges that customers face today is a problem that they often refer to as the polyglot persistence problem. So this is essentially, you've got different sources of data that you need to store and interact with in different formats. So you may want to store your data in key value format. You may want to store your data in JSON format. You may want to store your data in graph format, and you may want to just store your data in common tabular form. Now here at DataStax, because we have a platform that's underpinned by Apache Cassandra, we can then support all of these data modeling types within a single platform. So you don't need a specialized tool for JSON, you don't need a specialized tool for key value. This makes the platform and the architecture very simple, and then enables you to be able to simply operate this platform. And here at DataStax, we provide all the tooling around how you would manage that platform. So no matter what format, what data model you're looking to store the data in, we can all manage that within one platform and one environment.
So what are the key trends in big data at the moment?
So the major trends that I see in the next 3 to 5 years is customers need to be able to interact with all the services that they touch in their daily lives in a real-time manner. So be it when you're driving a car, be it your boiler in your home, be it your bank, your television service, and so on. And this is generating huge volumes of data that need to be stored and actioned upon. Now, it's all very well storing all these huge volumes of data, but we now need to search that data. We now need to perform analysis on that data, and this is where the DataStax platform, underpinned by Apache Cassandra, comes in. Because no matter what the workload, we can happily store data at epic scale. Now you want to gain some insights from that data. We can use our integration with a technology called Apache Spark, which enables us to do analytics on your data in Cassandra tables. This is extremely powerful because it will enable you to do real-time recommendations, real-time personalizations to your users that gives them a unique experience with you when they're interacting with your service. We also have the ability to do extra search functionality on top of what is provided by Cassandra. So we call this DSE search, and it's based on Apache Solr. This gives us the ability to do fuzzy searching, to do geospatial type searching, to do text document searching, all on the data that is stored within this single platform called DataStax Enterprise.
The term big data has been around for quite a long time now. Do you think it's falling out of fashion?
No, I don't. I think it will be around for many years to come. And it's an umbrella term for what we're facing today in terms of the high velocity and high volume of data that's coming at us from multiple devices, multiple sensors, multiple interactions that are going on in our when we interact with our applications today. So I don't think that the term big data is going away. A lot of customers that I speak to have a big data initiative. So they will be looking to move away from traditional technology, traditional database technology, to solve these big data problems. They've seen that big data technology can only scale up. They see that big data technology will have. They'll see that traditional database technology has single point of failures. Traditional database technology struggles with multiple data centers. Traditional database technology struggles if you want a hybrid architecture of data centers in the cloud and data centers on premise, all parts of the one cluster. So here at DataStax, our platform solves a whole load of those issues for you that we see coming from big data.
With your many years of experience, what is your favourite big data moment?
So, so one of our customers, Netflix, for example, they're using DataStax Enterprise, and that gives some huge benefits over and above what you could have done with traditional technology. They're able to offer personalizations and recommendations in real time. They introduced 18 months, 2 years ago, the concept of a profile. So if you are a Netflix user, you will know that different family members will have different profiles. So you get individual recommendations within the family, because quite frankly, I'm not interested in films that my wife may be interested in. But just this small change that is coming from marketing generated a 5-fold increase in terms of the volume of data that they needed to support. If this was on traditional technology, that would be a huge exercise to try and scale. Because it's on DataStax Enterprise, they can simply add nodes to scale. In the same way, when Netflix want to roll out to a new country, it takes them hours or days where previously to roll out a service in a new country would take weeks and months. So they can react to market conditions, roll out services in a very timely manner.
Thank you so much for your time. It's going to be a great event.
So we're looking forward to welcoming you to Big Data London, where you can come and talk to us in a bit more depth about what DataStax is doing in the big data space. We have a lot of our partners with us as well, who can talk about their technology built on top of DataStax Enterprise. Big Data London is huge, not just both in London but globally. So we have our founder, Jonathan Ellis, over, who is speaking at Big Data London, and he'll be around to answer any questions that you may have.